EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we kick off a new NFL season with the opener for 2023, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. New season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Exploit them here on this drive. Six on this run. I want to see your TV celebration. I believe in you, offense. Let's get out of here with a win, dog.
Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Watson on 1st down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 37-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Down like a lawnmower, baby.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog as he's Ojulari getting it out and bring him down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attack, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Flush. And pressure gets to him again. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Line scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. And he will find his man, Samuel. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, but that's what he's trying to do here.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Joe Mixon,
a 6-yard touchdown run.
and the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
After right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear?
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs will have solid field position as they take over at the 45-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle start following the interception and great field position at the 45.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. To the right side, it's Kelsey. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 5.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Joe Mixon.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Cousins here going to change the play.
And the Lions 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Throwing is Cousins.
That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
A gain of 45 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
Now a 1st throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Out of the gun, Watson rolling to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. First down, here's Cousins. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
To throw, Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A first down throw for Cousins. There's a short one caught by Uzama. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cousins. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
We just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They have had no room to breathe. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Cousins.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Faking the give. Now Watson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On second down, here's Gibbs. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Shrugs him off, and he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
This 2nd and 4. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's able to get it back to right around 27. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. A handoff to Mixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's a give to Mixon, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back.
Blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will take it across midfield and down to 45. Following the interception, Cousins. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, Cousins. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Curtis Samuel, 47 yards. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Throwing, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Cousins now.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
All three timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's first and 10.
Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
To the air again, it's Cousins. There's a short one caught by Uzama. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Cousins, eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so it's a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Exit pursuit, force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Fourth down, Cousins.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
On first and 10, Cousins. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it.
Like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heat it at home with the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
You never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing cheap ball as far as you can. In that situation, you want to lock it up and one of your guys can win in the air. This time, this defender got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Clifton threw it. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
So for Kansas City, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.